What's good, man? It's your big brother K-Rino, man. We are here. I don't know why I was getting ready to start this off like I was doing my radio show for some reason, um, but we here. We could turn this open topic. It could be a K-Rino radio episode tonight if if y'all want it to be. But as you can probably see by the title, um, I'm in a semi celebratory mode semi-celebratory mode because reaching a YouTube milestone. I'm reaching a YouTube milestone right now, 40,000 subs. I see y'all coming in. As you come in, make sure y'all hit the like button for your big brother. Please do that. And I see y'all coming in the door, man. Let me say this. The first thing I want to say is I appreciate y'all. I'm thankful that God put it in my heart to participate in this platform because it gives me an opportunity to express my views, and it gives y'all who may not just really just know me a chance to just kind of see how I am. I'm a pretty laid back dude, and gives y'all opportunity to, and for me, an opportunity to interact with y'all. I enjoy interacting with people. I'm not one of those people who isolate myself and behave like a hermit and a recluse. I love to interact because the only way to feed your own mind is to tap into the minds of other people. So I appreciate y'all, man. 40,000 subs is not a lot. I'm not acting like I got 4 million subscribers on YouTube, but you know, and the truth of the matter is, out of the 40,000, I only see a handful of y'all anyway on a regular basis. So it's not like we have 40,000 people interacting every time we do something. But it still is appreciated that 40,000 people at some point in time in the couple of years I've been doing this have taken the time out to actually just click the subscribe button and say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get this dude a sub. But yeah, Billy Swanson, I see you. I appreciate you early, man. Appreciate the early love. Appreciate you coming in with the donation. But yeah, man, we could talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Um, but I am just basically, I'm not right at 40,000 yet. Hopefully, if it's people that's just coming in and just getting familiar, just stumbling across me, hopefully we'll be at 40,000 before this live is over with. But as of now, I'm probably about 40 something subs away. So we hopefully we can get that before the night is over with. But shout out to all of y'all, man. I'm trying to see who we got up in this place. Yeah. So it needs to be at a million. Yeah, it do need to be at a million. But a lot of times, man, when you cover topics that are not, I guess, as colorful as the average person is used to, it's a slower process, you know, to getting there. So it makes me appreciate y'all even more. Wupak, Rafiq, CC Forever, Society of Sinister, you ain't lying. The homie Billy Swanson again, thank you for the donation. T-Land in the building. Familiar CD Crimes, One Typical Latino, Immortal Highlights, Steve Rio. What's up, Steve? Yeah, we trying to get to 100,000, Steve, because it's a lot in store, and we live in a time where any information anybody that's putting out useful information or what we believe to be useful information, we need more people to gravitate towards that. I see the OG Rapper K is in the building. Y'all see that Rapper K, SPC. Look, this we gonna do something new. Every time we get a OG South Park Coalition member to come into the chat, I want y'all to give them a salute. So make sure y'all throw up a peace sign right now for the OG Rapper K, man. Whatever you're doing, throw up a peace sign for the OG Rapper K right now. I see you, Charles Carpenter. I see you in the building. We'll be linking up soon. Throw up that peace sign for Rapper K, man. We get SPCOG. This is one of the first SPC members ever. When I started the South Park Coalition, he was one of the first dudes that I brought in. So yeah, y'all shout out to my homie, man. I see y'all representing. Appreciate that. Check it out, man. Like I say, man, hit the like button too. If y'all have any questions, anything y'all want to go into, because this is a celebration, 40,000 subs, but it's also an open topic because I'm not going to spend the whole show. Yeah, I go still talking about a show. I don't know why I think I'm doing my radio show. I'm not going to spend this whole live stream talking about 40,000 subscribers. You know, we already see what the topic is. So if there's anything y'all want to touch on within reason, we'll touch on it. You know. Let me see. Belmo439 said, "Can I contact you on Instagram? Listen to some beats." No, don't send the beats to my email, Belmo, and my email is spckrino@aol.com. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in there for y'all, man. I need beats, man. So y'all send me some beats, man, cause I'm getting ready to hit it. Wupak says, "What project of yours are you most proud of?" Oh man. Let me shout out to my brother, Codeine. Appreciate the love, Dean, and for the donation. And appreciate everything you do, man. I need to be sending you a donation. I appreciate everything you do, man. Just behind the scenes and all kind of stuff that you've been doing for years, bro. I appreciate you. What project am I most proud of? I would probably say the 7 albums in one day, because that was the hardest thing I ever had to do. I won't say had to do. The hardest thing I ever did in music was to create 7 projects and drop them all in the same day, all new material. Jalen says, "What's up with K-Rino Radio anyway?" The last 2 weeks, just haven't been able to get in because since COVID, we've been pre-recording the show. We haven't been live. So what I do is I go to the studio and I pre-record the show, and then we send the show to the station, and then the station airs the pre-recorded episode that night. But I haven't been able to get over that the last couple of weeks. But I'll be in full blast because we can't go too long without keeping y'all up. So yeah, LW SPC for life. That's right. Yeah, Steve said he missed a live stream on it. Yeah, we missed going live. We're gonna get back to it if God willing. You know, in this corona age we living in, we don't know what the future holds. This may be the way it really is right now, and we're not gonna force God's hand. Whatever he lays out, then we will accept and roll with it. Jason Becker, Annihilation Evil Machine, Deprogram. Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. some of y'all already know, we're getting ready to do, the next video is going to be to the song Deprogrammed. So all of y'all who like the song Deprogrammed from the album Deprogrammed, get ready. We're getting ready to do that video. If you have not heard my song called Deprogrammed, go on YouTube and listen to it. Or better yet, go purchase it. Go buy the album. But we're getting ready to do that video real soon. So y'all be looking for that. T-Man, what's up, T-Man? John Doe. Ghost Life. Is that that's O01Q2? You got a lot going on in your name, man. Kevin Jones, the building. Cantuslam, Craigslist. All of y'all, man. Steve say, how is Max? I made a video the other day and Max was snoring in the background, kind of like he's doing right now. So I might bring him up. He sleep. He right down there sleeping right now. I don't want to wake him up. I might bring him up before the live is over with. When it's time to end the live, I might bring Max up. I posted a video earlier, man, and I asked the question, was rap music to blame for a lot of the violence that's going on out here, and in particular among rappers? If y'all have not watched that video, I need y'all to make sure that y'all go watch that video, man. I'm putting out all this good information for y'all, and y'all ain't watching the videos. Lona Gray asked me, what planet am I originally from? If I tell you that, I'll have to disintegrate your galaxy. Flint, Michigan in the building, man. Brian McClain. Brian, how is the water situation in Flint? Have they made any improvements on that situation out there, man? This has been ongoing for years. Have they made any improvements on that situation in Flint, or do they still have y'all out there with that contaminated water? Please answer that. Noon says, congrats. Hopefully in less than a year, we'll have 400,000 subs. Yeah, I mean, some dramatic would have to really happen, in terms of just spiking up the subscriber count. We working on doing it organically and working on just being myself. I'm not going to do any shock value type things that will explode my subscriber count. So where I got 1 million subs, if it happens organically, then that's how it's going to happen. I'm not going to try to pull any gimmicks or stunts to get my numbers up. 40,000 is a lot, even though it's not a lot. If 40,000 people know who you are, that's a whole lot of people. So I appreciate y'all, because I'm certain that all of y'all are subscribed. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you're on this live right now, please do so. And please make sure that you click your notifications so every time I post, y'all will know the same way y'all are doing right now. And hit the like button right now if you haven't. I never like to see more people in the chat than likes. I like it to be even or exceeding. Did I ever do an icy hot interview? I do an Icy Hot interview every time I'm around Icy Hot, man. It's like he has been on my radio show one time. He came on. It was unofficial. I think he just happened to been hanging out with us. He came through, and we ended up just throwing him on the mic. But the reason why we never did an individual Icy Hot interview as of yet is because my goal was to do the whole street military, and we still got that in the plans. So at some point we'll do the whole street military, but and individual, because all those guys, as great as they are as a collective, um, they are just as great individual and have great stories to tell individually. Marianne Davis, thank you for subbing, Marianne. Always glad to get feminine energy as part of the group. We cannot have a successful anything without a female's perspective. So a lot of the stuff we talk about, a lot of the topics that we deal with, it's a lot of testosterone in the room when these things, even in the virtual digital room, when these things are being discussed, and throughout history, women have always played a major role in shaping how this world is. So we can't neglect. So anytime I get a female sub, I'm very grateful for it. Let me see. What's up, Halfstein? One of my longtime supporters, man. Halfstein, I think that's Imanson. Aaron asked, how is Pharaoh? For those who don't know, just like I got through just speaking about Icy Hot and the group Street Military, Pharaoh is a member of Street Military as well. He's currently incarcerated, but he's one of the greatest to ever do it. Haven't spoken to him or heard from him in a while. I do have his information. I need to write him. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Start getting a lot of our brothers and sisters who are locked up and give y'all their information. I get their permission first, and then give y'all their information so y'all can write them and keep their spirits up and let them know they still got supporters out here. Roderick said, "When is the new music coming?" On the cool, Roderick. I'm looking at probably what's this, November? I gotta have something out by February or March. I just did a project with the homie Big Pup that will be out next month though. I think y'all gonna really enjoy it. It's really centered around the times we in right now. The album is called A Long Short Way, and that album is done. It'll be out next month, so y'all be looking for it. Make sure y'all support, man. Yeah. Appreciate all the congratulations. What's up, HTX48? Ask me, find out. 40,000. Loomis, Opelousas, Louisiana in the building. Much love to y'all, man. Courtney Henry, Navajo Nation in the building. Respect to all of our indigenous family, all of our Native American family, all those whose land we stand on right now. Darko Pool, because let's do this, man, because I didn't do this. Everybody in the chat, tell me what city and state and country that you're from and wherever you're at. Let me know. You know, I like to know where y'all are at. LW said you should do a Houston versus battle. You know what's interesting about that, LW, is I wonder why they haven't done that yet. It would seem like somebody would have already done that. Yeah, keep telling me where y'all from, man. Where you at? What city and state and country? Yeah, I would think that somebody would have already sparked that off yet because there's so many great artists in the city of Houston, man, that could be matched up. And I think it'll be cool. I think it'll set the city on fire, man. I think it'll really create an energy out here. I remember a few years back when Doe Beasy, one of the rappers from H-Town, Doe Beasy started like a challenge between a lot of the rappers where everybody was just spitting like a 16 or something like that. And it really caught fire, man. And a lot of the rappers was participating in it. And pretty much everybody who was anybody in the rap game dropped it. And this was before the verses came out. Doe Beasy was already innovating and doing stuff like that. So I think it would be cool to have H-Town verses and kind of cross it. You could do it within circles. I'd like to see some screwed up click guys match up, some rap a lot guys match up, South Park Coalition, Swisher House. It's all the different entities that have come through this city. I'd like to see it be some in-house battles, but some cross click battles as well. That would be really interesting. All in the name of fun and love, of course, though. You know. Texas Prison Story said 40K on the way. Greens Point, the building, Austin, Texas. The homie Derek Mallory, always checking in from St. Paul, Twin Cities in the building. Luke Pena asking me, who is my favorite rapper? My favorite rapper of all time is KRS-One. If I just go throughout entire history, it's going to be KRS-One. But I got so many that are right close to him that it's not far off. You know, Run DMC, Tila Rock, different people, man. Can Tuslim GPT said, what about Raheem? Did you ever do anything with Raheem? Me and Raheem have never worked together musically, but we've always been cool, but we have been cool for decades, because we used to be rivals at one point. And Raheem is one of the forgotten legends out of the city of Houston, Raheem the Vigilante, because even though he's not born in Houston, but he's a Houston legend and a Houston pioneer because he's one of the first guys to come out with a record from Houston. He's one of the first guys to get a record deal out of Houston, signed with a major label. One of Rap A Lot's first artists, early artists. And he's one of the most underrated rappers, period. But so much time passes, y'all, that a lot of our legends, a lot of people who help establish the scene don't get the credit. They don't get the mention. And in a lot of cases, they are forgotten. So that's up to us, just like you just did, to keep names like Raheem circulating, keep names like Jukebox circulating, keep names like Wicked Cricket circulating. A lot of the OGs who came, the original Boss Lady is in the building. Boss Lady, we got to get together and do an ARC Zoom meeting. We're going to have to meet up. We got to do an ARC Zoom meeting because we got some work to do. We can't fall off on the mission. We got to observe COVID protocol at all times, of course, but we got to make sure that we keep active, because still people, just because COVID is out here don't mean people don't still need help. We just have to figure out a way to do it. So I want to organize a Zoom meeting with the heads of ARC so we can get that going. But Abdul Halim already gave me the instructions. COVID-19 fake MVM, that's the name. Peace. Jay Bodega. Rick Royal. Come on, Jay. See, names like Rick Royal from Royal Flush. See, this why I rock with y'all. This right here is why I rock with y'all. Because he just mentioned a legendary name who just passed away. We just lost Rick Royal a couple of months ago. One of the great groups from H-Town, Royal Flush, one of the legendary rappers who has been lost. Rick Royal, man. Go do your research. Go look up the group Royal Flush. AC Chill, of course. My brother, South Park Coalition. Got to keep our brother alive. 38, South Park Coalition. See? Big Mello. Come on, Jay. Ooh, Jay, you doing it now. Come on, Jay, you doing it, man. Big Mello, a.k.a. Curtis D. We got to keep our legends' names alive, man. Feeler Mike. For y'all, man. We have to keep the mention of the guys who started this thing going. Because you look up like we are now 10, 15 years later, and you say one of those names, and people start going, who? Who is that? That's the most hurtful thing, man. That's the most hurtful thing when you mention legends that you know how great they was. And then you say their names to the new generation and somebody go, who? Lonnie Mack. Of course, salute to Big Mo and Hawk, of course. But Lonnie Mack, man, Jay, dude, you know. Greek Kane. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the donation, man. 40,000 subs, y'all. Hopefully by the time I get off this stream, we'll be at 40,000. Appreciate the love. Is that New Zealand in the building? That's right. We on the way to 50. How many of y'all remember when I had like 1,000 subs? When I got to like 3,000 subs and all that? DJ Rex says Captain Jack still around. Captain Jack is still around. The last time I saw Captain Jack, they did a tribute to him, Doug, at about a year or two ago. And he I hadn't seen Jack in years, and Jack still looked good. Jack got to be in his 60s. Jack got to be in his 60s, man, but he still looked good. He still had the afro. Jack got a better head of hair than me. And Jack got to be in his 60s, man. Still got a full, healthy afro. Derek Mallory says Seagram. Come on, man. Legends, man. I'm going to tell y'all one of the blessings of being in the rap game as long as I've been in it. It gives me the ability to have seen the entire timeline. So I'll know names that people who may be considerably younger may not know. Hold on, man. Smugglers. My brothers, man. Shout out to J Nap, Papa Doc. If y'all don't know who the Smugglers are, man, come on, man. Y'all got to. History is so important, man. These dudes are so dope, so lyrically gifted, but at the same time, so humble and so down to earth, so real, so supportive. Come on, man. Marianne Davis say we the 40 group. Yeah, 40 is young. See, when I talked about how we losing a lot of our young brothers in the rap game, and a lot of these brothers are 20 in their 20s and even in their 30s. I said that you don't realize how young 25, 30, 35 is until you fall past it. It's young. Half Olga said, what about OG style? Man, we gonna turn this into a dedication stream. Y'all keep them names coming. He said, what about OG style, better known as the original E, better known as Mr. I know how to play him, I know how to catch him slipping, better known as sitting in the Harris County jail. See, y'all don't know about that, man. Legendary. R.I.P. Toker, Fat Pat. I thank God for the screwed up clique, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because they always keep their legend's name alive. You still hear Screw's name. You still hear Fat Pat's name, Hawk Mo. All that have been lost, they keep those names circulating so the generations that come after know who they are. 3-2. Lance Gray say the convicts. Moochie. Moochie asked me, what is my righteous name? Before you get a righteous name, you got to have a righteous claim. I have not earned a righteous name. I'm still trying to be righteous. See, when you get a name, you got to live up to it. A name is not just a name. A name is a characteristic. A name becomes who you are or who you're supposed to be. A name is an attribute. See? So I got a lot of work to do, bro. In the meantime, y'all just keep calling me K-Rino. Jay is killing the game. You mean to say R.P. Cola? But R.P. Cola is another legend, another great. Went from DJ to rapping. That's right, R.P. Cola, man. Swagtastic side, what's up? Appreciate the love. Make sure you subscribe when you come in, and y'all keep hitting the like button. Keep hitting the like button. Never heard of Screaming Jay Hawkins, Half Steam. Jacory, I haven't forgot about you. I said I'll be making a video about depression. I haven't forgot, but a video like that, I can't just throw it together real fast. Some of the videos, some of the topics I cover, I just come off the dome. But certain topics, you want to have some documentation, you want to have some facts, you want to have some information, you want to have statistics and things that you can point to that can help push the conversation. So I ain't forgot, but what I do need you to do, Jacory, is to keep on putting it on my mind. Lennon Kerr said, what do I think about Katani and Ciroc? Never heard of Katani, but Ciroc is dope. Yeah. Mean Green and Jammin' Jimmy O. Mean Green. See, right now, for those of y'all who are not in Houston and don't know what we're talking about, they're throwing out names of legendary rappers and DJs and hip hop figures that were legends in the city of Houston. And they're throwing them names out there, man. So if y'all are not in the city of Houston, not familiar with some of these names, just bear with me. I'm giving y'all, well, they're giving y'all a history lesson. Mean Green was one of the guys who always kept it real as a radio DJ. Y'all know how I be going in on these radio cats. But I don't ever want it to be twisted like I just hate the radio stations of every radio station in the world, every radio disc jock. No, I got a lot of friends that are in radio that have been great. Mean Green is one of them. Mean Green is one of the people who always kept it real with me and always gave the little man a chance. Noon, aka Mr. Propane, I appreciate the donation, man. Big blessings to y'all. Big blessings to you, Noon. Thank you for that donation, man. Appreciate that. Y'all ain't got to be shy. Y'all, hey, look, this 40,000 subs. So he dropped a 40 piece to celebrate 40,000 subs. You know, y'all want to drop $40,000? No, look, DJ Rick, Steve Fournier. Steve Fournier, I mentioned him in my book, along with a lot of other legends. Go get my book if you haven't. But Steve Fournier, how many of y'all are old enough, by show of hands, how many of y'all are old enough to remember when they actually had what used to be called record pools? A record pool, Pool, where you could subscribe to a record pool and have records sent out to you, and artists would send their music to certain DJs who had record pools in hopes that they would get their music played and distributed or just kicked around in certain DJ circles. If y'all remember record pools, Steve Fournier had one of the hottest record pools in the game back in the days. And it was a big thing if he had your music as a part of his record pool, because you would see all the legendary rappers, the famous rappers, they would mention Steve Fournier's name on the back of the album covers. So I always felt like it's official. If I'm official with Steve Fournier, I'm official. Swag Task say before my time. It's all right. We give our age, but yeah, record pools was the thing back in the day. I remember pressing up some vinyl, and I can remember going to UPS one time and shipping off man, we had to ship off thousands of records to different DJ pools back in the days, DJ clubs and all that. Man, we sent so many records, man, it was ridiculous, man. Steve Fournier broke a lot of records, man. DJ B, what's up, DJ B? Rapper K still in the building. And yeah, SPCOG's in the building, man. Half over, you 39. You should remember record pools then, the DJ pools. You 39. James Harper said, do you think you would tackle another project like the Big Seven? I don't think I will. If I had to give a definitive answer, it would be no. But you never say never. You always leave the door open. Always leave the door open, because you just don't know. You just don't know. I did 4 after the 7. So that was a stretch with an album or so in between where I dropped 13 albums in I forgot how many years span, but Halfstein, I appreciate the donation. I don't know what the translation of that is, US, but I appreciate the donation, Halfstein. Half Ogre. Yeah, Derek, I know Mickey Blue. Mickey Blue's an R&B singer from Houston. Mickey was real popular at one point. Half Ogre said, have I ever worked with Cal Wayne? Never did a song with Cal Wayne, but Cal Wayne is the homie. I always had respect for Cal Wayne, one of Third Ward's finest, one of the realest. I remember when Cal Wayne first hit the scene, I was like, man, this dude getting ready to pop, because he was so phenomenal and so real, man, and his content, his subject matter, man. And, you know, the jury's still out. It's a lot of guys that I went years without ever working with that I was cool with, that I've never done songs with. Just when we got together and did a song, we might have ended up on a song that somebody else put together. Yeah. 40,000 subs, man. 40,000 subs. That's where we at. DJ B say, do you still speak with Gangsta Nip? Yeah, that's my brother. Yeah. I speak to Gangsta Nip. That's my family. Henry. Appreciate the donation, Henry. That's from Finland. One of my favorite places in the world. Finland is the only country I ever been to twice to perform. A lot of places I've been, I just went there one time. I went to Finland twice. Did shows in Helsinki, Tampere. No question, man. Try to catch some of y'all I missed. Appreciate that, Henry. Christopher Grant, let me see what you're asking. How is K, the powers that be are not coming after you when you're exposing and talking about them? There's no power that can do anything to me or anybody else except with God's permission. And people come after you in different ways. They come after you directly, or they come after you in a more scientific way, meaning that they can see your potential of what you could do and impact the world, and they create circumstances to suppress that, to prevent you from seeing the light of day. Well, it's like we can't ever let the world hear what this guy is talking about, or this particular artist, or whoever it might be. I ain't just talking about me. But these are ways that the enemy comes after you by suppressing you. Okay? So I hope that answered your question. Hold on, Rec. DJ Rec just mentioned one of the most legendary names to ever come out of Houston. It's a legendary DJ named Dal Scott. Dal Scott. I'm gonna have to do a song about these legends, man. Dal Scott. Everybody knows who DJ Screw is. Long before that was Screw, that was Dal Scott. He wasn't slowing it down and chopping it. He was just making mixtapes. Back when a mixtape was actually a mixtape. People just call whatever a mixtape now. It could be on a CD, it's a tape. But Dal Scott would actually make these mixes, man. And they was the hottest thing in the city. This back in the early 80s. Talked about him in my book too. Go to southparkcoalition.net. Order this book right now. Talked about Dal Scott in the book as well, man. Let's see if I can put this link. Yeah. That's the link to the book. Appreciate the translation, Mr. Urban World. Appreciate the currency translation. He said $50. He said 54 to be exact. That's what I'm talking about. See who else we got in here, man. We celebrate. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Stop for a second. Got another South Park Coalition OGs in the chat. If y'all see that name, Pee Wee Broussard, that's the OG, Triple X. If y'all remember Gangsta Nip's first album, He was 666 at that time. So I need peace signs up. I need y'all to throw up peace signs for the OG Triple X, man. He's in the chat. When we got legends in the building, we got to salute to the legends. I need peace signs right now for the OG Triple X, man. Put them up, just like we did for Rapper K. Man, there you go. Shout out to my brother, man. Straight up, man. We got to show respect. We got to give all our OGs their props. Marvin Stroud is in the building. What's up, Marvin? Low the Truth. Mike Jack. Lucas K. Wood. What's up, Lucas? See, I'm at a point now. See, 40,000 subs in. I'm at a point now where how often do I stream? Do I stream maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, something? I don't stream a lot. But I have become familiar with y'all. So we clicked up. Y'all got to understand that we family. We clicked up. So when I see these names scrolling down, it's like, oh, that's my guy. Oh, that's my homegirl. I know y'all. You know, Robert Sanders, Lavina, Zaji TW, Merk's son, F Your Opinions. Yeah. Goldfinger Chic. I don't remember that name. Ty Hargrove. Shout out to everybody in here with your big brother, man. 40,000 subs, man. We coming up to it. Tyron Carter. What's up, Lavina? I don't want to mispronounce the last name, so I'm just going to say Lavina. God is great, man. I got some concepts coming up for y'all. I'm going to try to karate chop the planet in half, man, with some of the stuff I'm getting ready to lay out. Straight up, man. What's up, Clayton Johnson? Man. Is that EIL? When did you first start astral projecting? I think my writing, man, the deeper I try to take my mind, I haven't astral projected in full capacity. I just speak of its potential. Yeah, no question. Chucky the Killer. Christopher Grant. Christopher Grant say got some trolls in the chat. It's always gonna be some troll. See, look, is troll the new word for hater, or is that a little something different? I know the characteristics of troll because I use the word. I know a troll when I see one, especially in these settings. But if trolls and haters are kind of the same thing or have similar characteristics, then you need them. Just like you need the haters to keep you focused and keep you aware that you're on the right path. You know, the trolls play a role. You have to let a troll play their role. But the one thing you cannot do with a troll is give them control. See? So you don't entertain them. You kind of flick them off because it's not worth it. It always trips me out how people like get really aggravated with trolls and they engage them. They be, man, why are you doing all that? It's not that serious. These guys are miserable in most cases. Not in all cases. Some people just Trolling is just fun to them. They're regular people. They're great guys. They just like to troll. So it's not something that we should get emotional about. LaRon Kirby, are you 43 albums or 45? I don't even know. Can somebody tell me how many albums I got? I need an accurate number. I don't know. I may sit down and try to figure it out. But I honestly don't know right now. Man. Moochie said trolls are sort of clowns. He said they're not necessarily bad folks. I can agree with that. They probably, people troll you in real life. Before that was the internet, you had people that would troll in real life. They just do trolling type stuff. They pick on you and have something sarcastic to say when you say something. You trying to be serious, and they come back and say something like, oh, "Man, this guy." So it's cool. Mr. Brooks, appreciate the love, Mr. Brooks. Y'all haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. We are at 40,000 subscribers on my channel. I remember when I had 2003, 5. I remember when I got to 10. 10 was a big thing. I remember when I got to 20, 30. That's a lot of people, man. How many of y'all see my videos when I post a new video? I'm asking this question for a reason. Aaron, you was here since day one. Because I need y'all to watch the videos and comment when y'all see me. Look, just because y'all listen to my music, I'm self-aware enough to understand that even though y'all listen to my music, y'all may say, man, hey man, I rock with y'all. That doesn't mean that y'all agree with everything that I talk about when I make my videos. We got to be grown people. I respect that. I understand that. But I still like to hear y'all's feedback, and I still want the videos to get the views that they should get. So make sure that when y'all I needed to see that 01Q. He said notifications are sporadic. That's why I asked, because that means that some of y'all get them every time, some of y'all don't. So I appreciate you letting me know that. But if you see it, if you get the notifications, yeah, come on with it, man. Check me out. Trying to get y'all some news y'all can use. And Courtney, I appreciate the honesty. Courtney said, I see him, but I'm not always available to watch him until a while later. That's right. You watch it when you can. Just put your big brother on the schedule. Tank, Texas. Man, thank you, man. I'm going to do my best to keep up the hard work. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate the love, man. Tank, Texas in the building. Lavina, I appreciate you too. Tell you, man, any feminine energy that comes through my platform is welcomed, because we got to get some balance. Can't be all hard heads, man. Y'all remember James Brown said this is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without what? Y'all don't even know that song. James Brown said it's a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without what? Which one of y'all gonna answer that last part? Yeah. Running train on just lane. Boy, that's a heck of a name. You said you only get them occasionally. I'm very controversial on YouTube. Yeah. I think they do kind of monitor and kind of regulate. Here it is. There you go, Tank, Texas. You was close, Mr. Urban. You got the first part about without a woman or a girl. Yeah, no question, man. Rapper K, you was way off. My brother. It's 45. Now, 45 albums. Now, are y'all counting the collaborations? Because I'm gonna tell y'all something about me. I count everything. I don't just count my solos. Because if I sat down and put together a project, if it's a group project, if it's just me, if I sat down and actually helped put together and construct, that count. That's an album. So I got a lot of solos, replicate, but I got a bunch of group albums as well, collaborative albums. I got. Should I count the compilations? I need y'all help. Am I cheating if I count compilation albums, greatest or best of like albums? I don't have many of those. So do I count everything, or are we just talking about solos? Because I don't want to cheat the game. Because I count everything. My guess is that we at around 50, close to it. Is that E Piasso, Pound the Pavement, Raps and Beats? See, that's what I'm saying. That count. Travis Brown, man. Travis Brown said, one thing about me, talking about me, is that I never call a woman out of their name. Let me give you some information. As I got older, I worked on evolving out of that because I can't act like I've never done it. Some of my older records, not a lot, but you can find records where I was disrespectful to women in my songs and all that. So yeah, I've done it. So if you catch me now, you might say, well, he never talked. I've been doing this a long time, brother. So I had to grow. I'm still growing. 666-420 said do two set. Well, he said two separate counts, one for solos and one for everything. That's interesting. That's an interesting way to look at it. You can say, and hold on, time out. We got another SPC OG in the chat, man. They coming from everywhere. When y'all see Soul Worthy 713 scrolling in the chat, we gotta stop. That's the OG KO. SPC since 30 plus years. I need y'all peace signs up for the OG KO, man. Peace signs up. Going on and hit my brother up with them peace signs. We got another SPC legend in the chat. That's 3 of them that done came through, man. Shoot a peace sign to the homie KO, man. No question, man. There y'all go. Peace sign, man. These SPC members from 30 years, man. What's up, Darko? There you go. Shout out to my brother. Stephen Reeves, the enlightened one. Mike Wah. I'm talking about. Much love to the OG, that's right. Cole Diamond. Tariq. What's up, Tariq? I appreciate. Let me read your comment, Tariq. It said, Assalamu alaikum, big brother. A true legend to hear about. Yeah, man. Hey, walaikum salam. Yeah, man. 2G is 713 fam. Appreciate the donation, man. We having a 40,000 subscriber celebration up in this thing. 40,000 subscribers for your big brother. We gonna try to get on the road. Now we got 50 in our sights. Hold on, man. Somebody in here from Bosnia, man. Man, what's up, Parrot? Is that Parrot or Pareed? Illinois Hustler? Mr. Bosnia, 77. Shout out to Bosnia, man. All the different countries around the world that been rocking with your big brother. What's up, Troy A? Grizzly Bear. See, Grizzly Bear, I like the way you think. Grizzly say it's all perspective, but they all count. That's right. They all count. If I worked on them, they count. Devo to Ambivert. Appreciate it, man. That's right, Pee Wee. It's all about y'all, though. How can you celebrate 40,000 subs without celebrating the people who the subs consist of? It's about y'all. It's about y'all. I don't even know. I don't know 40,000 people personally. Think about that. Think about how many people that you actually know in your life personally. If somebody said, I want you to do your best to name every person that you know just by name, you would get stuck at around 50 or 60 names. You'll start slowing down. Okay, that was Leroy that I went to elementary school with. You'll start getting stuck. If somebody came to you right now and told you, I'll give you $1 million cash. They show you the briefcase. I got $1 million cash for you right now. I want you to, without looking at any Facebook or none of that type of stuff, you got to write down 1,000 people that you know by name. Do you know how hard that would be? You can't use no notes. You can't use no points of reference. You got to come off the dome and write down 1,000 people's names that you know, legitimate people. You can't just be making up names and you'll get $1 million. That'd be hard to do. Some of y'all will be crying because y'all wouldn't be able to get that money. I'll be crying. Somebody asked me, do I watch reaction videos of people reacting to my music? Yeah, man, I do. When people send them to me, I actually watch them. You know, some of them are real good, man. Really, most of them, I haven't seen any bad reaction videos to my stuff because I appreciate anybody who take the time out to listen to my music, period, much less do a reaction, do a whole video dedicated to reacting to it, you know, because it's too much good stuff y'all could be listening to. Yeah. So, yeah, man, I check them all out when I can. What's up, Doug? I get asked this question on every live I do, and it's a good thing. Would I do any more tracks with cannabis? Yep. If it comes about, absolutely. Yep. Take a few more, y'all, man. A few more, y'all. I know y'all gonna watch that fight tonight. I know y'all getting ready to watch Bud Crawford. So I ain't gonna hold y'all, but I definitely had to make sure that I give y'all props. Definitely had to give y'all props for making this possible. Like I'm getting an award. I want to thank God and my mama, all of y'all, and let's keep it going. Spread the word. Anybody that, yeah, Liz. See, look, other one of my soldiers. Liz say she listens to the music. Liz got a store, man, a clothing store in California. I gotta make that video. I'm just leaving it at that because I want y'all to support Black-owned businesses and support this sister. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I gotta keep my word. When he woke up and coughed. There you go. Y'all shout out to Max, man. Give Max a shout out. Give him a shout out. There you go. Give Max a shout out before we go. And this is who was snoring. This is who was snoring the other time I made the video. He was doing all that snoring. Max, read your comments, man. Read your comments. See, he reading y'all comments. He reading y'all comments right now. It's all good, man. Let me put him down. Y'all know how Max is. Y'all know how old Max is? Take a guess of how old Max is before I go. I want to see if I can get 5 people to guess his age. I'm going to count them off when I see it. Haven't seen it yet. Nope, human years. Haven't seen it yet. Still waiting. Okay, I see it once. I see one. I see one. One got it right. One got it right. I'm hearing back that coughing and all that. Because he ain't no spring chicken no more. So far, we just got one. Jay Smith, you got it right. Max is 14. 14 years old. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love. Y'all make sure y'all, if y'all know people who think like y'all and say, man, you know, this dude, he might rock with this channel. Share the channel and suggest them to me so they can sub and we can get to 50,000 faster than we got to 40. All right, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. Peace.